Okay, yay, we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. And we are here, and I hope that everyone is doing well this evening. Sorry we're late again. We're
Again.
same old issues, but okay. Um, yeah, it seems they just go on. Anyway, so there, we're just gonna wait a little for people to get in the chat. I think.
I think that's a good idea.
See. Yeah. So we were talking about how Teresa was saying she had posted something in the group about the ramen noodle soup and how it changed from the original Oriental to soy sauce. And they
Right.
changed it, and we're wondering why. Um, right? It's a company change, right, Teresa?
It's a political correctness change.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah, we're wondering
whether it was
why.
a company change or some other reasons which we can't discuss.
And then also I was telling them that's so weird you bring that up because last night Fizzy was telling me to look at the Cup Noodles logo, Cupo Noodles, which is now Cup Noodles, I should say that. And the logo has changed again. It's even more overlapping and squished. The O's are like half moons. It's ridiculous looking.
Yeah. Wow. I believe it.
So weird that we're talking about noodles.
For the people watching this on replay, do you want to bring it up to since we're waiting anyway? Bring up the Cup Noodles logo.
Oh, okay. 2 seconds. I just got to do something here. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm right in the middle of something.
That's fun. Hey, we have some people. Lurk learner is here. Someone who admits to being a lurker. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Scrappy Dappy Doo is here. Hey.
Yep. Wow.
We are just getting started. Guardian Matrix just showed up.
Uh-oh, here we go with the fan noise.
There's the fan.
What, me?
Fan noise.
Yeah, I'll mute myself.
Ah, you are formerly corner standing. So, guys, Lurk Learner is formerly corner standing.
Ah.
And Fizzy's in the chat. Fizz, we were just about to show your logo change. Because ironically, Teresa was talking about cup of noodles for a whole different reason. For a flavor change. Right now. Eddie Von Kuhn is in the chat. It is live. We are live. Corner Standing says, or Lurk Learner says, the lurkers inspired me to change my name. That's awesome.
Okay, here we go. We are going to look at
so delicious, Fizz. So
the cup of noodles.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Fizzy was pointing out that the O's have all the curly cues, right, Fizz? There's more curly, weird, cute things happening, and the O's are more. Everything's more overlapping.
Oh, wow! Look at that. That looks really.
Where's the Fizzy Pop here?
Oh, where's the O at?
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's gone.
Whoa,
I forgot.
No,
that's
it
an
does not
effect.
look like that.
That's an old effect. Like, where are the Sandy?
Well, that looks.
I'm like, where's the O gone?
I know, the cup of noodles. I know.
That's an old one.
No. I know the O is an old one. But the image she showed me last night looked even more overlapping. Is there
Oh
two
my
different
God.
logos?
Yeah. Wow, that looks so different. I mean, that looks weird. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. That's a bad angle.
Why do
All
those
right.
O's look terrible?
Let's see. Let's go to got here. Okay. Here's one I noticed that all right. First of all,
Wait a
couple
second.
things.
Chris, Curiouser.
Huh.
Hi, Curiouser's mom. I
Hi,
had to say
Mom.
hi. Sorry, go on.
Oh, okay, great. All right. Echoes. This is one I've used before. I remember it as Echo. Did not have an S. Just Echo. All right. And now there's a little drop in it. I don't remember that drop. That was not there. Okay. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find it on Logopedia. So um, apparently it's just Tide. I think Tide it owns this. But yeah. So anyway, look at the funny E there. The letters weren't like this. They were normal.
I was going to ask you
So
about the E because when you showed this to me, you didn't mention the
yeah,
E.
the E is, yeah, it is
Yeah.
a very different looking E, kind of E there. Yeah. All
I,
right. Here we got, yeah.
oh, no, I was going to ask the chat if anyone recognizes the brand because I honestly don't, but I trust you
Uh-huh.
that it has changed for you.
Yes. Uh, Now, there is a place and apparently there's a place in Death Valley called Artist Palette.
Oh,
I've never
Flickr. Go to
heard of.
Flickr. Go to Flickr. There's a
This,
whole presentation for
oh,
you.
you have stuff in Flickr?
Whole
Okay, let
presentation
me. Oh,
with tons of
I didn't
information.
know you had a presentation for this.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll go back to this in a bit.
Mhm.
Oh, we'll leave them
Just
hanging
those
on this
two.
one. Right?
Just this one and the other one.
Okay.
Those are the two that I
Okay,
have
this.
for you.
Okay. All right. This one apparently was covered by I don't know who or when or whatever.
It was a while ago.
But I just discovered this myself. Yeah, the green oranges. Green oranges. Apparently, there's a place where when the oranges are ripe, they are green rather than orange. Now, Sandy has another story. She said that she heard that they were genetically engineered here to be orange. They're originally green, so I don't know what story is true. But let's see, where does it say? Green mandarins, green navels, growing near Scorndia in Sicily's Catania, eating oranges off a tree. Okay. So some places when they're fully ripe, they're green. I've never heard of this. I don't know how I missed this one, but I did. So
Hey, Preliminal.
thought I'd share this to everyone.
Yeah, it was. I've only heard of it once in the Mandela community, so it's new to me too.
Right. I thought it was a little bizarre.
It is bizarre.
Okay. Yeah, I've never heard it. It's funny. Yeah, some funny thing not to hear of that. Okay, we got. Let's see here. This is gonna be. Oh, okay. I was looking at purple stuff. Thought of you, Teresa. And now coral in the ocean. I don't know about you guys, but I always thought it was like a pinkish color. Um, Now apparently there's purple
What?
coral. Yeah, purple
Well, that's
coral in the
interesting because
ocean.
coral for me has always been white.
Or white. Yeah, that's another one that's probably a common one. But like this, like I never heard it being like this,
Oh
purple.
no, that is purple.
Mhm. Just real, real purple, So anyway, there's that.
I mean, I've seen dyed coral, but that's not dyed. Usually when they dye it, it's like a neon color,
Mm.
like you'll see neon dye. Because I've had,
No, this is real,
yeah, I'm
actually.
sure you can buy coral.
Guys,
Yeah, this is
guys,
undyed. I made sure of it.
hey,
Nature's Ocean Reef Rock, and
Yes,
it's
Teresa.
my friend slash boss used to have a huge tank, and he had purple coral in there. Because I kept
But we
telling
were
him how
just
pretty it was.
discussing that it may be dyed, Teresa.
Yeah,
So
no, he
yeah,
had, and I kept telling him
but
it was
this is not
beautiful.
dyed. This is not dyed. This is
Yeah, I
natural.
think you're right. I think it was dyed.
And now this is purple and green rocks on the beach. Now I don't know if this is real or not, but I just saw a picture. It
Those are
could
my
be
favorite
fake. What do you
colors.
think? I don't know.
I don't
I
know if they're
didn't
my
really
favorite
look into
colors. I'm
it.
happy.
I only looked into it a little bit. This is called a sherrite. Sherrite. I have never heard of this. It's a purple silicate mineral. Look at that purple, though.
It's
I'm just
beautiful.
now. Both Teresa and I are into rocks and gems and all that.
Hey,
Whatever.
I am too.
And so is Sandy. I'm sorry. And, and I thought it was interesting that I've never heard of this. Something that purple. It's a purple mineral, gem mineral, ornamental stone. I don't know what that is. Purple rocks. More purple rocks. Yeah, the coral, purple rocks. Geological occurrence. Oh, that's that mineral again, the gem. Um, and then I read that NASA's Curiosity finds purple rocks on Mars. I thought I'd throw that in. Okay.
So wait, there's purple rocks on the red planet?
On
Okay.
Mars. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Wow. You'd think there'd only be red and
Well, I mean, if there's rainbow
tan.
locations here, it why not everywhere else,
Yeah, I know. So that's that. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Then I found and then I found this mineral or gem, I should say, whatever you want. Let's see, what's it called? Okay, this is called. Somebody help me with this word. Shelkenthite. Shelkenthite. It's a
I think
blue
you did a good
mineral.
job. Yeah.
But look at this blue. Oh my God, you guys have got to
It
see
looks
these
like blue rock
pictures.
candy on the
This
left.
is just incredible. Look at that color. Electric blue. Crystal. This is a crystal. Never heard of such a thing. Look at that blue
It's
color.
beautiful.
It is very beautiful. I mean, if I would have heard of this, I would have had some of these. But it's just so blue, you know? It's incredible, this color blue.
Like the camera's even having trouble taking pictures of it properly.
I know.
You can't
It's
see the
just
detail.
glowingly very beautiful blue colors in there. So I've never heard of this. I was wondering if anyone has, but it is a crystal. It's just absolutely beautiful.
It really is.
Okay, and here's another one that I thought, oh, there. Thought something else I thought was interesting is this is painite. Has anyone heard of painite? This is supposed to be, or it is, this is more valuable than diamonds even. It's a very rare mineral. I have never heard of anything that looks like a ruby that is more valuable than diamonds.
Why is that? Why is did the person who find it was? Oh, their last name was Payne. Okay, I have to say, why would you call it Payneite? That makes sense. Their last name was Payne.
But yeah, so why have I never heard of this or anyone?
No.
Look at that. It does look a lot like a ruby. And I guess there's pink kinds too. It looks like a ruby or a garnet even.
Oh wow.
But this is extremely valuable. And they're rare too. Anyway, I don't know if anyone has ever heard of this before.
Nope. It's new to me. Oh my gosh, look how it's cut. Oh, that's beautiful. The trillion cut in the right corner.
Yeah, it is. Painite.
That's crazy.
All right.
Hey, Karen. Welcome. You got the notification.
Here's the mushrooms. Okay, we'll go back to this.
Yep.
Sandy's got a folder where we discovered some things. And just keep this picture in mind.
Oh my gosh, it's in my presentation. It's in my presentation. I swear to God. It's exact image.
Good. Oh, we'll wait on that. Well, in fact, I'll go to that right in a couple seconds. I don't have a heck of a lot here. Okay, I did get some residue of Marlboro, the way I remember it, spelled. I remember that no L. I got this and some let's see, what was that site you had, Sandy?
Oh, I had so many. One of them was the Texas State. Hold on.
All right,
I'm gonna go to Safari and look at some of my sites.
Anyway, it's got the name there on this as for cigarettes. That's how I remember it. It's yellow. Here's another one. This is okay. I don't know why they have a little comma thing in there.
Oh, I know it's like you mean the one with the elephant, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I still have to look it up, but I know you're talking about the elephant now, so
That's
that
okay.
helps.
Cigarettes. There it is. Marlboro cigarettes. That's how I remember it being spelled. Marlboro. I just thought it was neat getting this residue because there's not too much residue of this at all. So it was a big deal for me. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and go to the Flickr so I know we found some stuff on there and two things that I want to go to first. It's going to take a bit, so okay, maybe you could do a shout out or something. I don't know.
Teresa, do you want to do a shout out? Teresa, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you want to do a shout out?
All right, let me do the shout outs. We have Eddie Von Kuhn. We got Scrappy Dappy Dude. Hunter Hurst Helmsley. Preliminal. Karen Maloney. We have Fizzy Pop. Hey, Fizzy Pop, welcome. I say Preliminal, Karen Maloney. Make sure I didn't. Lurk Learner. Did you say that under a different name was?
Oh, Corner Standing.
Corner Standing, yeah.
Well, welcome back. Let make sure I didn't miss anybody. I see phenomenal. And your mom was here earlier, right?
Yes.
I think I got everybody.
Yeah. I don't know if
Yep,
she's
Dr.
still there.
Therapy. I think that was everybody. Yep.
And the website was Elefind.
And Guardian Matrix was here earlier too. I see
Okay.
that. I think that's it for everybody.
Elephine was the one I looked up and find some good residue there. I got to search more on that.
Dan, you got to send me that link again. I don't know where it's at.
It's okay. I'll send it to you.
I got to somehow it got moved up among all your many things.
It's ELEPHIND.com.
What is it?
ELEPHIND.com.
Can you text it to me?
Yeah, it's like elephant with IND instead of the ANT.
L E. What is it again?
Don't worry about it. Teresa, I will
What?
send it to you after the show. After the show, I'll send it to you. Oh, Scrappy, no, Curiouser's mom was in the chat, not my mom. Dr. Claire is Curiouser's mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if she's still there, but she tries
She was
to.
there earlier.
She tries to come sometimes. So, all right, let's see. Okay, we'll go straight to the mushrooms like that. We're getting there, guys.
Guardian Matrix said about the painite. Maybe it's so valuable because it's such a pain to find. It probably is a pain to find. Are you guys there?
I'm here.
Hello? Curiouser?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Here we go. Get ready, guys. I think we're ready. All right. All right. All right. All set.
Okay. Go ahead, Curiouser. It's yours.
No, but it's you read it.
Okay. Curiouser came across a type of honey mushroom with some interesting characteristics. The first being it's one of several honey mushrooms throughout the world. Have you guys ever heard of a honey mushroom? I haven't. All right, so first off, I want to get this out of the way. That is not a real mushroom. It's going around social media. After Curiouser showed this to me, I saw it twice on Facebook. Not a real mushroom. That's Photoshop. So I just wanted to point that out. Not real. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, but it is the honey mushroom is the largest
Yeah, that's coming up.
organism.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's
I didn't
okay.
think you added that. Thank you.
Oh, I added
everything.
more than you know.
Everything. Okay, good.
The official name of the species of honey mushroom is Armillaria ostiae. I think so. And these mushrooms are edible. They are known for being chewy, tender, and a little sweet. I haven't. I'm going to check that out. Lurk Learner says, I've heard of candy cap. I'm going to have to check that. Mushrooms. They're also known to have bioluminescence, which is called foxfire, which would make me a little concerned about eating them. I don't know if I'd eat them. But the craziest aspect of these honey mushrooms is what you were saying, Curiouser.
Yeah, they're okay. Here we go.
So I'm on a delay, so it's a second. Okay, so this type of honey mushroom is thought to be the largest organism in the world, mainly growing underground. The veins of this patch covers over 2,400 acres in Oregon, and it's estimated to be over 2,200 years old. But
Wow.
after I made this graphic, I read that those were the statistics in 2012. As of 2015, so 6 years ago, so probably changed again, it's now estimated to cover 3.5 miles and could
Wow.
be up to 8,500 years old.
Wow.
The one organism that keeps
Jeez.
growing. Look, check it out. Same image. While researching Curious mushrooms, I came across a couple as well that are totally giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes.
Yeah, I know, really. It's getting weird.
So, these gigantic mushrooms are popping up all over the world: Australia, North America, Africa, Italy, Canada. Look at these mushrooms. I can't.
Yeah, those are big.
I freaking
Really.
can't. And these are edible. Like
Yeah.
the one on the left is a porcini mushroom. I can't. These are
I can't
huge.
imagine. I know. The portobellos for me.
That is the biggest ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest one I know. Oh my. Oh wow. All right.
All right, so, but the three largest freestanding mushrooms are larger than anything I thought was even possible. Many of us know these puffball mushrooms, right? Like you guys have seen these before in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I've seen these too. I've seen these in the store. Hey, Bluebeard, welcome. What I haven't seen though, next slide,
Oh, I'm going.
is the puffballs getting this big.
Oh my god, they look like
Look at how
they look so
ridiculous
funny.
they look. I can't even.
Oh, that's giant puffballs. Okay.
She looks like she's holding an egg, like a
Wow. Yeah.
dinosaur egg.
Yeah, that is funny. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guys, have you ever
Look at that.
seen these things?
No way. Oh my.
I don't know. It's just nutty to me. Oh, okay.
Those. Oh my.
So, but macrocebi titans, or the North American titan, or the American titan, I think it is. I can't read it.
Oh.
The American titan mushroom is a whole other level of large mushroom. I mean, look at this. I don't even know what to make of this.
Wow.
They're huge.
Yep.
I had no idea mushrooms could really get this big.
No way.
In the chat, Will, he says, talk about Miracle Grow. All right, so, but by far the largest is the African Termitomys Titanicus. I hope I pronounced that right. It strictly grows within termite mounds until it fruits. They're so large, you could use one as an umbrella. And as a matter of fact, that grainy black and white image on the top right, that guy is using one as an umbrella.
Look at those. They're huge. That really is like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that's
That's
sweet.
funny.
Bluebeard says, I was going to do a stream, but you guys are on. So he came here. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
Yeah. Welcome. But these are just crazy. Oh my god. Wow. Unheard of.
I've never heard of them. I've never seen anything
Wow.
like this. Okay, so now we're going to get back to the normal size mushrooms here. The thing is, the color. I have a problem with
Oh,
this
here we
color.
go.
Here we go.
This is crazy what she showed us. Yep. There we go. Blue
See, the
mushrooms,
problem is
guys.
they're edible. You can eat these blue mushrooms. I can't. I
Yeah.
would not want to eat blue mushrooms.
You wouldn't think they would be. They almost look like they're poisonous, but they're not. They're edible. Well, maybe they're good.
Maybe they
Maybe,
are. I don't know.
but
Just
we're not
seeing
used to
blue
it. See, you're
food on the
just not
plate
used to
doesn't
it.
seem appetizing. It looks like it's going bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. The color's really deceiving.
so the type of mushroom this is a Lactarius Indigo, or the indigo milk cat. It's a blue mushroom and you can eat it. People put it in smoothies.
Okay.
Like fry it up. Ugh.
Great finds. All right.
I've never heard of them either, and especially ones you can eat.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna find like 20 feet tall mushrooms somewhere. I don't. Oh, who knows?
Well, there are poisonous blue mushrooms too, so probably it's just that you can eat that one, which I've never seen before.
It makes you wonder who found out the hard way, huh?
Yeah, I know. No, I've always wanted that with all food. Who decided
Yeah,
to eat something and see if it
yeah,
was safe?
exactly. When there was not the technology and all that,
Mm-hmm.
to find out what's poisonous or not. Okay.
All right,
Here's
this
some
is all
interesting-
you read. It's all you.
All right, folks, we have yet another rainbow location. This time it's in Death Valley, Artist Drive. All right.
This is that's mostly what the landscape looks like.
Artist Palette. Artist Palette in Death Valley, guys. I myself have never heard of anything existing in Death Valley except just like a lot of nothingness because, well, it can get real hot there. It's been, apparently, it's the hottest recorded uh, record in the history is in Death Valley. In Furnace Creek, California, Artist Palette is one of the most popular and yes,
National Park Service. Sorry.
Okay, attracting up to 4 million visitors each year. Yet I've never heard of this place. No, there was nothing. There was nothing. In my reality, nothing existed in Death Valley. Anyway, so this is our okay. These colors are from volcanic deposits rich in compounds such as iron oxide and chlorite, which create a rainbow effect. From National Park, with tucked behind an unassuming yellow landscape, the rainbow of Artist Palette highlight along the Artist Drive scenic loop here. Visitors marvel at the array of colors: red, orange, yellow, blue, pink, and green splashed across the hills. I vote we send Teresa Lynch there.
Look how close she is. She's so close to that place.
Yeah, Teresa. You got to go to Artist Palace, Death Valley. Teresa.
What about Death Valley? No. You don't
Yeah,
go
yeah.
through there.
You
That's
gotta go to
dangerous.
She's like,
yeah,
no,
but
no,
you're really
no.
close. She's real close. She has to have a car
No, I'm
though.
not getting near there. No, thank you. No,
It's now a little scary. I know.
no.
She doesn't want to get lost there and stuff. I don't blame her.
Here's the pictures. Now, guys, when it comes to this place, light and shadow very much affect how well the colors show up. They can seem richer when there's shadow. When it's direct sunlight, they seem brighter. When it's overcast, they can seem more dull.
Here, I've got some more pictures. Let's see. I might as well show them. Real fast here. Yeah. So there's just the fact that it's all colored and full, and it blows my mind. I have never heard of such a thing. Tourists go there. I never thought tourists would go to Death Valley. There's a little trail. Oh my. It's beautiful though, you know.
It is. It's gorgeous. I mean, the colors are insane.
Teresa.
No, I don't know anything about that.
You never been to Death Valley before?
It's not a tourist location. You will die if you go there, and it's really hot.
Exactly.
Teresa, 4 million people visit this place every year. 4 million.
Yeah. This is crazy to me. Nothing lives there. You know, it's just dead.
I'm not part of the 4 million. I don't have a car, remember?
I know.
This is so weird. I mean, and it gets crazy hot there too. That's a part of it too. I don't know where that is, but that's in that area.
That's one of the Rainbow Mountains that we covered. That looks. It's either Iran or it's the one in Argentina.
No, that was in Death Valley. I don't know what part of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does look like the Rainbow Mountains. I know. But look at that. Oh my God, how crazy. Look at this. Yeah, they're real vibrant in this one.
I'm sorry. Dirt was never this color in my past.
No. What the heck? All right.
Hey, Sandy.
Yes. Yes, Teresa. Hey, Teresa. Where did she go? Oh, she's gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was funny. Oh my goodness.
I guess it didn't want me to tell you.
Yeah, what did you want? What were you going to say?
I found something cool earlier today. I didn't know it was something you wanted to talk about.
What is
we have time?
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
Did you know it was not always called bingo?
Then what was called bingo?
It wasn't always called bingo. The name. Guess what it was originally called? Seriously, you want to bring it up? It's really cool. I found it earlier today, and I didn't because I knew you were busy, Sandy, and I didn't want to bother you. But yeah, The North American precursor of bingo was a game called Beano, named for the beans placed used to cover the squares. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, it was not always called bingo.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting. I didn't know that. Does anyone in the chat know that?
Yeah. Can I read it?
You broke up, Teresa. What did you say?
I said, can I read it?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay. The earliest forms of bingo date all the way back to 1530 in Italy. At the time, a game called this is Italian, so I'm probably going to mess this up. Gugocco, I'm saying it wrong, del Lotto di Italia, or Italian lottery was extremely popular. Lotto boards were rectangular and had 27 squares each, 9 squares across and 3 squares down. Players were given cards with numbered squares, and the winning numbers were drawn out of a sack. The game quickly moved throughout Europe and gained widespread popularity. In the 1770s, a young Frenchman created an alternate French version of the Italian lotto called Leylato. The French game featured cards with 3 rows, 9 columns. Each had a random number from 1 to 90 written on it. Numbers were once again drawn from a sack, and the winner would be the first person to get all the numbers in a horizontal row. Eventually, the game was brought to North America. The North American precursor of bingo was called Beano, Beano. And yeah, I just found this out today earlier on my lunch hour. In the early 1900s, Beano gained popularity at carnivals throughout America. The game gets its name from the way that players use beans to cover their squares. Also, the winner would shout Beano. The game is thought to have been introduced in North America by Hugh J. Ward, who wrote a rule book for his version of Beano in 1933. In 1929, a Brooklyn toy salesman named Edwin S. Lowe observed a game of Beano being played and decided to develop his own version of the game. Lowe's game featured cards with 5 rows and 5 columns of numbers. After branding his new game as Bingo, he began selling it in a 24-card set. However, he later worked with a Columbia University mathematician to create over 6,000 unique bingo cards. Where did the Onyx name come from? Legend says while Lowe was developing the game, he invited a group of friends to test the new gameplay. Due to its similarity to Beano, one player became confused and shouted bingo upon winning, and the name stuck. However, since the term bingo was already being used for a similar game in the United Kingdom, it also possible that Lowe simply borrowed the British game's name for his own American version. So just the whole article goes on, but that's where it started out. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people out there that are listening, if you play bingo, it was not always bingo. Pretty cool, huh? Story. Thought I would share it. I'm going to probably post this article later on in the group, but I just thought it was interesting. I wanted to mention it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Interesting, I thought.
It was very interesting.
I hope I didn't bore y'all to death.
No.
Yeah.
All right, Teresa, you're up again. Go ahead.
Yes? Oh, I'm just getting started. Okay. What is the name of this music magazine which was sold from 1942 to 2008? Hit, P, fill in the rest of this word. Hit, fill the rest of it in.
Curious, or can you zoom in on the titles on the magazine? Is that possible? There it goes. They can see the options. Liminal said, Teresa, that was inspiring. You loved it. Listening to the Bingo Dino thing. What?
Oh, I know. It was really weird. I found out about it at lunchtime. I'm like, no way, because Just so you guys know that I grew up as I got old enough to play bingo with my parents. They used to take me all the time. Well, actually, when I turned 18, I played with them, and I have a lot of memories playing bingo with my parents. So it's got a special meaning in my heart, especially when I got to hang out with my parents and win money. And I was pretty lucky. I won bicycles and won money and other things, all kinds of different. Sometimes they just gave prizes away, different places, but most of it was just money, which was good. And the most I ever won was like $500. Yay!
All right, guys. In the chat,
So,
is everyone answering this?
So Preliminal says parader. Scrappy Dappy Doo says parade.
oh,
I say parade.
Preliminal's 100% on parader. And then
yeah, we know.
I bought this and Preliminal says he bought this magazine during the 76 to 79 era.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll go with hit
okay.
parade.
Anyone else want to? Lurk Learner says I thought it was parade.
Yeah, me too.
Me three.
All right.
And if you look at that logo, Parader looks so squished. It looks so wrong to me.
Mm-hmm.
I had to move everything over to fix it. Karen Maloney says parade. It's okay to not be sure. It's all right. It has always been Parader, though. Teresa, you want to keep reading?
Okay. We remember this magazine as Hit Parade, but it's always been Hit Parader. Next. There were other hit parades, albums, books, films, etc., but only one magazine which ceased to exist when Hit Parader bought them out.
Mm-hmm.
Next. Man excuse alert. This is in this reality Hit Parade.
Yeah, really. That's good.
No, that was my alert. That was my alert. In this reality, Hit Parade and Hit Parader were rival music magazines until a Parader bought out Parade in the 1960s. For most of us, it's been Hit Parader our entire lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, you wrote Hit Parader, Sandy. Was that a boo-boo?
No, it has been Hit Parader our whole lives.
Oh, yeah. But I remember
saying
Hit Parade. And this,
right, but
Yeah,
the magazine has been Hit Parader now our entire lives. Yeah. So here's some residue.
So here's some residue. Sandy found awesome residue. Vintage Hit Parade, but yet look on the left. It says Hit Parader. Look at the top. Hit Parade and Hit Parader. So why do they have it two different ways? Because that's why they call it residue.
Karen, if you fall asleep,
and if you notice,
can
a lot of
the replay.
Who's fell asleep?
No, Karen's getting tired. I told her she can always catch the replay. It's okay.
Oh,
thank you for being here, Karen.
It's okay, Karen. We know. I fall asleep on my own show too. Hey, Sandy.
Yeah.
I fall asleep on the show too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Right now I'm awake because I'm drinking a Coke. Seriously, I've snored. Y'all heard me, so sorry that happens. Right now I'm wide awake. Thank God. More magazines. Zoom in. I can't see. Little writing.
Hit
You
parade,
can't read
residue.
it. I'm having trouble seeing that one, Sandy. Sorry.
Okay. Does that? It's the top one says. Oh wait, now it's gone. Here, I'll rewind it. The top one says. I can't read it all. Does anyone recall a magazine that was published in the 1950s called Hit Parade? That's basically what it's about.
That published something.
And then underneath,
Oh, her friend is looking for copies for her mom.
it was called Hit Parade until
Yeah.
1959 and 1960.
Yeah, that's why
it
in
was
the
bought
80s
out.
it was called Hit Parade.
Yeah.
And then the bottom one just shows a catalog of hit parades.
Yeah, man excuse. Yeah, it was definitely that in the 80s, Hit Parade.
Lots of residue. Hit parade.
Yeah, I did manage to buy the Hit Parade magazine.
Hit parade.
All right.
Yeah, that was the fun one.
This was. There's a folder that I did on Brian's show that I've added to. So it's got more stuff added to it when we get to it.
What's next?
I don't know. There's nothing on the screen yet, Teresa. Okay. We're going to do Brian's Mandela Effect.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Mm-hmm. Guys, Kool and the Gang, 1980-81 hit. Celebrate blank times. Come on. I am not affected by this.
This one.
Some people were affected by it in his chat, so we'll see what
Can I
you guys
sing
are.
Celebrate good times.
Okay, that's what I remember. Okay, Teresa.
Sandy, can I sing? Huh?
Yeah, because it's only one sentence.
Celebrate good times for me. That was it.
No singing? Okay.
No, Teresa, you could sing. Go ahead, sing it.
Am I supposed to say what I remember?
Yeah, sure.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate.
All right, yeah, that's what I remember too. So what? Well, I remember the current
There's a party going
reality good times. Celebrate the good times. Come on, and he's not alone on that memory.
Wow. No, he remembers the times. He doesn't remember good at all. He remembers the times. Does anybody remember the times? Right. Does anybody remember the times?
I don't remember I don't remember
I don't either. Poor Brian was alone on this one.
Never does to me, guys. Never.
Yeah, but still, I mean, if he's affected, then we can't say he's wrong. But I really don't remember it that way.
Now, I was affected by these logos. These logos are not. Wow. You got the crooked E's and the G's and the C's and
totally squashed together, merged.
Crooked, cool, overlapping.
That's like the cool cigarettes there. God.
But there is some residue, so Brian's not totally alone. He just didn't have anyone in the chat. So here's some residue. I don't know why that's there. Oh, it's on the right side. It's one big picture. At the top, she has, see the green box? Celebrate the times. Come on. The times.
Come on.
At the top, celebrate the times. Come on. People do remember this. Always been good for me. Now I went to Twitter. Celebrate the times. Come on. And then right below it, good times. I need to celebrate the times. Come on.
Wow.
I mean, like, there's not a ton of residue, but it's
Mm-hmm.
still out there. Here's a lot of people on Twitter remembering to celebrate the times. Which CD, Eddie? Which one? Yeah, it's very interesting that it's interesting to see something that you're not affected by, that most people aren't affected by, yet there's still a ton of residue.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange. Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie would like you to go back to the Celebrate Good Times folder and go to the CDs, the picture of the CDs, or the image with the cool with the cigarette logo type. Right, Eddie? Is that the one? Which one? Top left, bottom left, right. Because I see and both on all of them. If you're talking about the bottom left, the and is an ampersand and the is really tiny. Oh, next image, he said. I don't know what image it is. Next. We're looking for the CD. I think maybe the red one. The red one, Eddie? Here. Oh, Cool Gang Celebration. Oh, no, Anna's there. It's really tiny. Do you see it? It's
Yeah, it's
really
there.
tiny.
Yeah, it says and right here.
In black cursive.
Yeah.
It does. From far away, it does look like just Cool Gang. Yeah, you gotta be really close up to see that. What's next?
Mm-hmm. Hold up. Hold up.
Okay, she's.
All right, this one looks good. Oh,
Teresa, is that in the
okay.
picture? I like the purple background. Okay, we got a new one for you guys. Voted the worst heart
What's the new
ever
picture?
made. I like the purple background in your profile picture.
Crystal did that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so voted the
I
worst.
asked her if I could have my favorite color in the background. Yeah, Krista did that. So I got my red hair, my purple background, and thought it looks good.
That's nice. All right, guys, voted the worst car ever made. This car was the nail in the coffin for Pontiac. Its name was the Pontiac Aztec. Please spell Aztec in the chat. What do you remember? Oh, God. When I clicked off the page, I forgot to put it on live chat. I was on top chat. Guys, if I missed any of your comments, I'm sorry. I don't know why it defaults to top chat. Okay, in the chat, we have Eddie Von Kuhn with a K. Lurk Learner with a C. Scrappy Dappy Doo with a C question mark. Anyone else want to chime in? Curiouser, Teresa? Do you remember this car?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll turn it now.
All right.
I agree with you, Sandy.
Okay. Well, Dan Muir had like a panic attack when he saw this. I showed it to Dan. Not only is the K wrong for me, but that logo. I can't. That's not right. It's all merged. It's a pyramid, a broken pyramid, but it's literally all merged. Every letter is touching. The E even goes further out. I didn't get to read it, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I remember C. It's now a K. I also want to mention that Pontiac's logo has changed for me. Supposedly, I can't say definitely because anyone could have made this. Supposedly, this has been the Pontiac logo since 1959 with the broken A and the broken P and that weird shaped N. No. I don't remember the Pontiac logo like this.
There we go. The C is so much better.
Yeah, the C is so. It makes me feel better to see it that way. So many people remembering the C. Dealerships selling cars. Putting in the paper as a C. Oh my goodness.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate slide, but I wanted everybody to see it. That's the actual logo.
Almost can't read it.
It's kind of nutty. And then here's more residue. I mean, there is a ton of residue. I just did 2 slides of residue because I didn't want to bore you guys. What's
Right, here we go. Next. Okay. All right, go.
Okay, we have another new one. This one's a little odd. I'm warning you now. Okay, in 2002, this is a very strong anchor memory for me. I had this TV for years. In 2002, I made my very first large purchase. A Sony TV that was still CRT, but had an HD flat screen. The series was named after a star system, or so I thought. Spell the name of the series if you know it. The Sony what? I can't say it because it's going to give it away. It's Sony blank EGA. Does anyone know what word that is? Blank EGA. Eddie Von Kuhn comes out with VEGA Vega. Anyone else? So far, I'm not getting any other answers.
Okay.
So we're going to get to what's weird about this. So it's still pronounced Vega, but officially it's Wega, but it's pronounced Vega. Does that make sense? It's a W, but it's pronounced Vega with a V. And the W is now made with two V's overlapping. It was not like this in my past. It's not right. There was never this overlapping two V's. And the upside down A was not there on my television. No way. No way. Like, I am so upset by this because I stared at that TV for years. Probably 6 to 8 years I had this TV.
Mm-hmm.
So, I say in my past, 100%, it was not a W. It didn't look like a W. It was just Vega, said and looked like Vega. In this reality, the Japanese company decided to go with the German spelling for Vega. So in Germany, Vega is pronounced Wega, and Wega is pronounced Vega, or Volkswagen is actually pronounced Volkswagen. Like the W's and the V's are flipped, the sound. So that's the next slide, which is the man's excuse. The man's excuse as to why this is a thing. So these wiki articles explain the use of W instead of V for Vega and show that Sony's series was in fact Wega, not Vega, even though it's pronounced Vega. So it explains it, that they collaborated with a German company named Vega, spelled Wega. There was never a W in the logo. Never. Not for me, at least. Okay, so notice a slight difference with the logo here. The top logo, the left V is more prominent. The bottom logo, actually they're the same. Ignore me. Dan suspects the logo colors have been reversed on the V, which separates the prominent V from AGA, making it appear more like a W. Personally, I just remember it differently. The next slide's gonna be the logo that I made, so you could see how I remember the logo. But he just thinks it's Vega with a shadow. I'm trying to explain to him the company's name is WEGA. That's definitely a W. So top logo is what I remember seeing on the television, except I do remember a bar on the A. I forgot to add that in. And the bottom logo is what it is now. And what makes this difficult is that it's still pronounced Vega. So that's where we turn to the residue. All right, so here's how it is now. Can you zoom in, Curiouser?
Mm-hmm.
So you see Wega, Wega. I'm pronouncing it Wega, even though it's Vega, just to differentiate. Like, there's regular text, WEGA. 100% changed for me. It was a V.
That's crazy. Wow. That is so crazy.
So here's some residue. We have ads in the paper for Sony Vega. Sony Vega. There's so much Sony Vega residue. With purchase of a Sony Vega, of any Sony Vega. So, oh, there's a duplicate. There's a remote control. That's actually printed on the pack, like on the image.
Mm.
And there's a ton.
Weird.
Again, I limited the amount of residue, so I didn't bore you guys. I've never heard of the company WEGA either, but it is a German company.
I never heard of it.
I really just thought it was named after the star system, honestly. Okay, so this is the one I've added to. So even if you saw this, there's more. So the original Care Bears includes Grumpy Bear. Please tell me what you remember coming from Grumpy's cloud on his belly. Do you guys remember the Care Bears in the 80s? They're still around today. Anyone remember Grumpy Bear? I'm still waiting for some answers. No one knows this, guys? It's okay, Daniel. Thank you for answering, though. Daniel says no. I know this is more of a traditional girl toy. Lurk Learner says, my brain won't let me go there. Eddie Von Kuhn, no, you do not remember that. Do you really remember Black Hearts? I'm sorry, Corner Standing, I didn't know. Corner Standing says I'm a girl. or Lurk
We
Learner.
knew that.
I didn't know that. Oh, if I did, I completely forgot.
Yeah, I knew that because I talked to her on the phone.
I don't remember. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. Eddie Von Kuhn. Eddie Von Kuhn says
Sandy,
no.
you're funny.
So
I
said
remember
yes.
her being a girl.
I know. I'm saying I
Sandy?
remember the phone call now. I know, Teresa. I just said I remember the phone call now.
Shame
Eddie
on
Von
you.
Kuhn. I said Eddie Von Kuhn. I said to Eddie Von Kuhn, do you really remember Black Hearts? And he says no. That's funny because It's close. It's close. It's not black. I don't think we're getting any answers. I don't think anyone knows this in our chat. In Brian's chat, they were freaking out because they knew it, but they don't know this. So my favorite was Cheer Bear. My sister's was Grumpy Bear. Oh, I get to read it. Curiouser?
Huh?
I was still reading.
Oh. Oh, did
I
I
don't know
change
if
it too
anything.
fast? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said to change it because nobody knew. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, you skipped over the second one. That's why. I saw that bear every single day. I watched the cartoons. I had all the figurines, the lunchbox clothes, etc. So I just want you to know that I knew these bears inside and out. That's all. All
Well,
right.
good
And
for you.
now, oh yeah, I was 7, so makes sense. But
Yeah.
yeah. So now there's red hearts on the belly. So that was a very good guess, Eddie. Did you watch
Yeah,
Brian's
no.
show?
But Sandy, even though you're young, it's hard to forget stuff like that. You know what I mean? They stand out. They stand out in your mind.
Yeah, they do. They really
So,
do.
yeah.
Like you remember the bears' names. I remember Cheer
Oh,
Bear,
yeah, that was
Tenderheart.
a huge deal. Yeah.
But yeah, you can go on now.
Okay.
So now there's red hearts. I'm even finding pink now, which I wasn't finding before, but now I'm finding pink. All I remember is rain. That's all I remember is rain coming from the belly. There were never any hearts. Tenderheart, Wish Bear, Sunshine Bear, or no, Funshine Bear. I'm sorry, not Sunshine. Funshine Bear. Wish Bear, Friendship Bear. 1, 2, 3. I'm making sure I got Love a Lot, Loves a Lot Bear, Love a Lot Bear. I only really cared about the green one, the pink one, and the blue one. So I think it changed multiple times. From raindrops to blue hearts, pink hearts, and red hearts. I'm adding a fourth one now because now I'm finding some pink hearts. Lurk Learner says it was raindrops. I didn't want to cheat. I listened to Brian's chat earlier. Okay, thank you. And she said I didn't want. Wait, what did she say? She said I couldn't bring it up from memory. And what's strange is I've seen every Care Bears episode, including the movies, as a kid. All right, well here's the new part, Lurk Learner. The final change with Grumpy is the original doll. The one my sister had, the rain and now hearts were below the cloud, but now they're inside the cloud. It was never inside the cloud, ever. Hearts or no hearts. It was always coming out below the cloud, and now it's inside. And that's wrong. It's wrong. Mm-mm. Never the cloud. Hey, R1, welcome. All right, so here's how it is now with these hearts. Are those yellow hearts now on the bottom right? See, they're on the top right, there's pink hearts. It's just crazy. There's different color hearts.
Rainbow hearts. Huh?
Yeah. And here's some residue of just raindrops, the way I remember them, all below the cloud. Now, the different amount of raindrops has to do with the fact that there's, they've redone the bear over the years. But so really, that top middle one is excellent residue. It shows the new bears now with just raindrops. And none have raindrops in the cloud. All right, guys, you're probably not going to know this one. Maybe Lurk Learner will. Again, Cheer Bear was my bear. I'm very upset by this. There's more to it, too. So we're going to get into this. If anyone remembers which rainbow was on Cheer Bear's belly, a wide rainbow that went across or a little rainbow that was floating in the middle. Lurk Learner, a lot of people remember a lightning bolt. You're not alone on that. I don't remember the lightning bolt. I would think that'd be scary for kids. Okay, no one answered, but so R1 says right, and Daniel says left. Eddie Von Kuhn says left. Are you going by the picture or the first picture? Because she switched the graphic. Because they're opposite now. Well, here's the thing. I don't remember it floating in the middle. I remember the rainbow going straight across the belly. Like all the other Cheer Bears after. And now it's floating in the middle. The wider. Thank you, Eddie. Yes, that's what I remember. Daniel says the first. Okay, so most of you remember it like I do, except for R1. Okay, so guys, check this out. Can you zoom in on those circles, Curiouser? This is an ad in a Sears catalog. Why is the figurine the rainbow I remember? But the actual Care Bear has that weird floating rainbow that I don't remember. They should be the same. They came out at the same time. Other people remember clouds as well, Lurk Learner, so it's probably a different reality too. I also don't remember him looking like he is Pink Eye. I don't remember these thick pink eyelashes on my Cheer Bear. That is insanity. And it is the same Cheer Bear I showed you from the beginning that's sitting in the Care Bears box and says Cheer Bear. It's the official Cheer Bear. The eyes are so wrong. And I don't remember that little extra part coming from his mouth. I just remember it the same on both sides. And I also don't remember Cheer Bear being a girl. The Cheer Bear is clearly a girl in the newer cartoons. So there's a lot of changes with Cheer Bear. I was very upset. So Lurk Learner says, no pink eye, and he wasn't a girl. And now he is. So here is some residue. Even the first images, like the top right image and the bottom left image, they're from the beginning. They're from like 1982, 83. Rainbow straight across the belly like I remember. No floating in midair. All right, Curiouser, what's next?
Let's see what we got here.
I don't know what you have and haven't covered because of the weeks you skipped. I think that was the last one I uploaded.
Right. I think that may be it.
Unless you miss any going back.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. We do the Cat Stevens one?
I don't know if we did it. We could do it again. Why not?
Okay.
Maybe people weren't here last week. Maybe they missed it. If we did do it.
No, I don't know if we did. Okay. All right, here we go.
This might be the last one, guys, because I think she covered them all.
Yeah. Let's make this the last, but go ahead.
Okay. Just, guys, if you already saw this, just answer what you remembered, what you answered last time. Wild World and Peace Train singer Cat Stevens changed his name to this in 1977 when he converted to Islam. I can't say the name. It's the Islamic version of Joseph. That's the name I'm looking for. So again, if you've seen this before, just give me your original answer. I will say that when I presented this on Mandela Monday, I can't remember who it was. It could be someone in the chat right now. It might be Eddie Vine Keen. It might be Preliminal. Someone said that they looked up the name in Islam and the name in Islam changed as well. Well, Eddie Vine King, it does start with a Y and then with an F. It's not Simba. Anyone? No one knows what this name is? No one is answering. Curious. Unless my
Okay.
chat isn't updating. We'll just tell them. Oh, here we go. Eddie Van Keen says Yousef. He remembers it Yousef. I could see that. That's fine. I could go with that. But what I can't go with is Yusuf. I remember Yusef. Yousef. The point is, the EF is now a UF, and it wasn't like that in my past. We do too, Daniel. We've covered a residue of that a few times. Seriously, you can go on. So here's some logos that are crazy around Cat Stevens. On merging. There's a difference between the T and Tillerman's on the bottom, T for the Tillerman. If you look on the left, if you zoom in on the bottom left, The E's are normal. They're the way I remember them. But the R in 4 is like off to the side crazy. And then on the right, the E's are all crooked. They weren't like that in my past. Curious, can you go to the black and white one for a second? On the left. You see the R in 4, how it's like reaching for the
Oh, yeah.
No.
Like
So
a
weird.
tea kettle or something.
It's like a normal font and then this one weird R. I can't. Okay. And now we're at current reality, you suff with a U. Don't remember that.
There it is with an E.
Yeah.
Right,
Here's the residue. Lots of Yusuf residue with an E. And again, Joseph in Islam is now Yusuf. It's no longer Yusuf. So much residue. And I limited the residue severely for this. Like it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
All right. It's a good
Well
find.
done.
All right, guys. We're going to have to say goodnight here soon. I don't know what happened to Teresa.
She's there. She's just muted.
I'm here. I'm just listening to you guys.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna say good night.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Sounds good to me.
What is with the leaves blowing screen? What I just noticed that. What is that? A fall theme behind? I'm sorry.
Huh?
Did you see that?
No.
Well, I've got to change that. No, look at the screen, the TV.
The background.
Yeah.
StreamYard only gives you a choice of one or two backgrounds with the free version.
What's the other one? Because I thought it was solid black. I don't know how it got to be like
that. I noticed that when we started the show that we had the leads.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to change that. I don't like it. It's not exactly fall, guys. Okay, guys. We're going to say goodnight. It's been a great show. Thanks for joining us. And we shall see you next week.
See you next week, guys. Have a great night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
All righty. Go.